everybody, you're here with Chandra. Okay, I have to apologize. I missed a day. I missed Saturday. I do have an excuse. Excuses are bad, but I might as well say. Friday, I did a video which I posted yesterday, but I was having issues with my phone on Friday night where it wasn't letting me post my video. And I actually didn't get to post it until like 2 a.m. yesterday because my phone was having all these issues. So even though I did do the exercise and everything from day 11, we're on day 11 now, I couldn't post it. So Sunday today, I didn't actually do my year in a day, but it's okay. It says in the book anyway that if you miss a day, which is, totally normal. I mean, a lot of people have a hectic life, so if you miss a day, it's okay. Just pick it up from where you left it off. It's just better to pick it up from where you left off rather than to quit. So stay committed, my friends. And last time I talked to you, as I was going out Friday night, which was a blast. The Markham Festival was so much fun. I got to drink out of a friggin' pineapple, and it had pineapple juice in it. It was like an actual pineapple cup, like you imagine you get in Hawaii on vacation. It was so cool. I was like to my boyfriend, I'm like, oh my god, you can drink from a fruit cup. And so he bought me one, and it was like magical. And then there was this stand for axe throwing, and you got to throw. We were like in a cage, and it was 2 at a time. So it was me and my boyfriend. My boyfriend's name's Tom, so I'll just say. So it was me and Tom, and the both of us, we were together just throwing axes at targets. It was so awesome, and it was really cool because we found out that we're actually really good at it, and it's like, when I threw my axe, we both got 10 turns. So, yeah, 10 turns each. So when I threw my axe, right away I was hitting the target. And a lot of people, we were watching people before, and when they would throw the axe would just jump off. Like, they weren't throwing it properly, and it was really hard for people. So we were like, oh, we're gonna suck at this. I'm like to the instructor, I'm like, I can do this in my head, but I don't think I can do it in reality. And he just laughed. But anyway, so first axe I threw and I got it, and I was like, whoa. I'm like blown away by this. And then Tom throws his axe, but it bounces off. But it was like, oh, okay, whatever. So again, I threw mine. I got it on. I'm like, wow, I'm good at this. And it bounced off. But then again, and then when he got it, after his third turn, 4 in a row, he got bullseye, 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 and every time I threw it, the axe would go on the target, but I would never get a bullseye, which was awesome anyway. So he was doing amazing, and I was doing good. And the instructor guy, he was like, wow, you guys really need to come by the studio sometime. You guys have a knack for axe throwing. And now that's our new discovered thing to do. On top of that, we like to play the card game Magic the Gathering, where she taught me how to play, and just go out for coffee because we're coffeeholics. Yeah, so it was pretty friggin' awesome. So this is my Sunday night, but it's really Monday morning, so I want to say a happy summer solstice. Sorry, I have problem pronouncing words, and I do have an explanation for that. I was sick a while ago, and I was sick due to mold poisoning, and it actually gave me issues pronouncing words and thinking upwards sometimes, so sometimes I have difficulties with that, but I am getting over it, and I actually talked about it in another channel about symptoms and everything, but yeah, I didn't know that there was actually mold growing in my room until I was starting to get really sick, and it was bothering me both physically and mentally and emotionally. But anyway, that's totally off topic. I'll talk about it another day maybe. So we are on day 11 of Wicca, a year and a day training by Timothy Roderick. So I've already talked enough. I'm just going to go right into this. Day 11 is called Meditational Walking. And meditational walking is you're in a meditation, You're concentrating on your breath, but at the same time, you're taking in the surroundings around you. You're living in the moment. You're not thinking while you're walking around and you're looking at everything around you and just taking it in. It's actually really peaceful. If you get the knack of it, it's really peaceful. And actually, meditational walking is good because you aim towards a specific end, such as raising magical energy to achieve some specific goal, which could be opening the sixth sense, to that you increase psychic ability or gaining spiritual insight on some matter in your life. Which is true, because when I mindfully in a meditation, if I meditationally walk, I can picture things in my head of how my surroundings looked from years ago, like back in the farmer days when things weren't around, when houses weren't around. Or if I'm walking through an old neighborhood where it was like built in the 40s or 50s, it's like I can kind of picture dirt roads and everything. And like it took me a while to figure out if I have a very big imagination or if like I can kind of like be mindful and kind of have the intuition of what, I don't know if intuition is the right word, but like if I could picture how things used to look back in the day, some sort of like sixth sense. I'm just not too sure which it is. But anyway, I find that I do that when I'm walking around in a meditation. It's actually really cool. So let me go to where I was concentrating on. So there are two specific styles of walking meditation for you to consider. There is sun walking and moon walking. Cool, eh? Sun walking is a brisk, gentle forward movement. The sun walking stride is quick and long, and it is best suited to folks who usually have a direct, logical, linear mental focus. In moon walking, each step is half the length of the foot. There is a pause between steps that lasts approximately 3 breaths to allow you to integrate the energy of each step you take. Moonwalking is best suited to folks who have a contemplative, creative, non-linear mental energy. So I guess I'm more of a moonwalker. Okay, so the exercise to find out if you're a moonwalker or a sunwalker. So if you are more of a sunwalker, you are more fiery, expressive, fast-paced, active, impatient, moving, overt, frantic, sexual, passionate, analytical, logical, and responsible. If you're a moonwalker, you are more mellow, contemplative, serene, sluggish, forgiving, tranquil, discreet, secretive, sensual, emotional, empathetic, compassionate, intuitive, and introverted. So you just gotta figure out which one seems to be more suited towards you, whatever description seems to be suited towards you, and that determines whether you're a moonwalker or a sunwalker. Yes. Hey, I know I'm definitely a moonwalker. I'm more of compassionate and empathetic, and I'm not too logical. I think more with my heart than I do with my brain. So, but guys, I have to be up at 7 in the morning, which is something I'm not used to either. I went from working 2 days a week, 12 hours a day serving. So that would be, my hours would be from 10:30 in the morning till 10 or 11 at night. That would be Saturday and Sunday. And then I quit that job and I went on to doing another server job, and they promised me more hours, but I ended up just working the buffet on Sundays, and that's 7:30 in the morning till 4 p.m. at night in the afternoon. And now it's like I'm going to be working 6 days a week, 8 to 4, and then Sundays 7:30 to 4. So I'm not really a morning person, but let's do this. Gotta make a living. Okay, guys. Thank you for listening to me chat, rant, talk. I have a very flighty brain, so it's like I go from one thing to the other, so. Yeah. Alright, guys. Love and light. Peace out. Have a good night. Talk to you later.